just a hug that just never stops.
Right?
I've loved the quality of the fabrics, the knits, the feel, the looks. There is just something that is working about this season. It's like maybe it was all the hot weather or something, but we are ready to embrace
right?
this winter.
I mean, it's
please.
no secret that I am obsessed with this season. Mainly because I'm a little bit of a knitwear hoarder.
It's okay. Admitting you have a problem is the first step, Darren. It's the first step.
Right? But I mean, how could you not?
Exactly.
There's so much on offer. Woolies really has offered such a great range this season.
And I suppose what I love about this is it can be quite bespoke in terms of how your mother dresses, the feeling you want to evoke when you give the gift. There are so many different touch points when you give an item of clothing, but you've got to think about it. So talk us through some of those statement pieces that have jumped off the rail for you.
Okay, so I just want to talk about ecru and bone because it's such a huge color for winter. You usually associate these lighter tones with warmer weather, but it's honestly the biggest sort of color to come through for this season. So you can see it in these sort of poncho throw-over pullovers. This is a really cool tasseled version. And then, of course, your chunky high neck knits as well.
And that's comfy, but it can also, you can dress that up. It can be taken to a level
You can totally dress it up, but just look at that all bone, head to toe. That's what we're talking about. I mean, even pairing this with like a cream boot. So
someone's just left their house and not even listened to the end of that sentence so they can go and stand outside their closest Woolies and buy that outfit.
I hope so, because that is honestly one of my favorite ways to dress is tonal. And then just for something a little bit more fun, this is some shimmer in it and glitter. It's also nice and chunky with a little roll at the end, just to, give that fuzzy feeling when you're wearing your knitwear.
And I love they've taken oversized to a very fashionable place because it's not just wearing oversized for the sake of. You've got to make it work within the bigger picture. Yeah,
it's not like you didn't find your size in store. It's actually quite intentional.
Exactly. But then it's got to be styled in the right way.
Absolutely. So especially with oversized, so these also, they're like super chunky and just so soft.
Oh my word.
They have like this weight about them. So this is obviously your printed versions of knitwear, which is so fun.
Just don't recline past 45 degrees or you're never going to get back up. You're just going to stay there in a warm embrace.
No, but that's what I love about it. The weightedness of these knits is just, the quality is exceptional. And then we've also got really beautiful wrap style knits as well.
It's almost like a ballet-styled little jersey there. It's quite chic and dainty.
It is.
That's beautiful.
And then I'm also wearing one of their knits. It's a cardigan. So normally when you speak about cardigans, you wear it unbuttoned. I love wearing it buttoned up. It just feels like a fitted, beautiful knit. But obviously, if you want to wear it unbuttoned with a little vest or a roll neck or something like that, would also work.
For sure.
And then how fun is this?
Look at it.
Sparkle. I mean, this is like first prize for mom, like just make her feel like she's a winner.
She gets to wear every single day. You don't understand, I'm married to a dancer, so anything that sparkles, she's like a magpie.
I can believe that. I can believe that. And then we've got some beautiful soft pops of color as well. So it's not only about the neutrals, there's also, there's something for everybody. And then this is that Chanel-esque sort of inspired cardigan.
Beautiful. There are so many touch points that speak to so many different personality types that will be kind of perfectly suited. I love
exactly it.
And a few little pops of color as well, because the flowers do still bloom sometimes in autumn and winter. I think we need to see some of these clothes lived, if you will. So can we bring in our models?
Absolutely. Okay, so...
Excuse me. Oh, wow.
This is obviously all about that transitional season. So we're talking about layering. We've got trenches and suede versions and obviously your classics. Joyce is wearing that bone head to toe that I was talking about, but then just added that sort of rosy pink with the jacket, which really helps the outfit pop. And then Latabo's also with her touch of color in her accessories. Also want to talk about the variety of scarves and beanies and hats that are on offer as well, which are also really great gifting items.
Oh, well, that's the thing. So if you know your mom or your partner's style in that sense, you can give something that just gives them another tool to play with. Don't push the boat out too far. Don't tell them that they've been dressing wrong for their kind of vibe, but rather feed into what they love. And here you've got such an incredible range. Oh, Mama Joyce has never looked so fine.
No, she looks fab.
I love that. And I also like the play, like the mono lighter colour with the pop of colour coming from the jacket, as opposed to normally the other way around.
It's just injecting that little bit of
Brilliant.
personality that you were
Absolutely
talking about
beautiful.
earlier as well.
Advice for when going the accessory route, because you've got some beautiful, beautiful accessories. And thank you so much, models. You are stunning.
I actually just want to pop this on. I mean, it just makes you feel like you're ready for the streets, okay, of Cape Town or Joburg or Durban.
Thank you for being
nationwide.
all-encompassing. I love that.
So there's obviously this sort of felt hat, which is very classic. So if that's more your thing, then absolutely. But then there's also
the beret.
That touch of that little je ne sais quoi beret sort of style, if that's what you're into. I'm not even going to attempt to put this on because I'll probably do like the worst job in the world. I need a mirror. How's that?
Oh, it's stunning.
Getting there, kind of?
Absolutely beautiful. No, you've nailed it. I love it. And we can throw in the scarves. I think as gifting ideas, you've got so many jumping off points. The main thing is you've got something to match every kind of personality and kind of stylistic choice. So go and have a little bit of fun. Bundle your mom in the coziest knits and the warmest winter accessories this Mother's Day. Plus, get 30% off women's knitwear up until this Mother's Day. That's Sunday, the 12th of May, and you can even go buy it on Mother's Day and get in there quickly. You can shop this incredible offer and a whole lot more and get that fashion inspo for Mother's Day at Woolworths, in store, online, or by using their amazing app. And of course, all the T's and C's you'll find there do apply.
Big love is in the tiny details. Every second, every nook, every stitch. The details make the difference.